So you're watching how to change a soldering touchpad. So welcome back to my channel. This is the Great Phone Repairs. If you're new here, please like, share, subscribe to this channel and hit on the notification bell to get notified when next I upload another video. So in order to understand, watch to the end. So today we're going to be talking about how to change touchpad, a soldering touchpad. So stay put to understand. So this mobile phone, the touchpad is not working. We've tried calibrating it, it's not working. So now stay tuned to understand the process on how to fix it. So first of all, uncouple the mobile phone, dismantle the mobile phone. Get your screwdriver and unscrew the back screws, the screws holding the casing. Make sure you unscrew all the screws properly. Now go ahead and dismantle the mobile phone. First of all, you unclip your battery from the logic board. Next, you bring out the battery. And take note, there's a gum holding the battery. So before bringing it out, get a flat material like this. Then look for a space and insert it. Now you can apply your ethanol or your alcohol or your fuel. What those liquid does is it softens the gum, it gives the gum a weak grip, so to enable the battery to come out properly. So once the battery is out, you bring it out. Next, you unclip the LCD from the logic board, that is your screen clip from the logic board. Use ethanol also to soften the gum that is holding the screen flex. Then bring it out carefully. Now the next step, you need to have a rework station. Now this rework station, you will use it to heat out the touchpad. So this is the rework station. Set your air at minimum and your temperature at maximum. Then heat the touchpad. The essence of heating this touchpad is to weaken the gum that is used to gum the touchpad, that is from the factory. So make sure you heat it properly, like at least for 15 minutes. Then get a flat material like this. You can get something like this from a screen guard that has been used. A screen guard is the glue protector. So get a razor blade, raise up the screen, the touchpad a little bit. Once that is done, you can get the flat material and insert it in between the touchpad and the screen. This is a very safer way of changing it in order to avoid any damage to the LCD, that is the screen. So carefully keep sliding it, and apply a little ethanol and also apply some heat to the touchpad. Then you keep sliding it, then you keep heating it also to soften the gum, and keep sliding the flat material. Once the touchpad is a bit up, then you heat the down part. That down part, now you should be careful when hitting there, because that is the heart of the screen. As you can see, that is the heart of the screen, so be careful when hitting there. So hit it properly. When the heating is done, you can raise the touchpad. As you can see, at ease it comes out. So the next step is for you to bring out the LCD. So get that flat material also and insert it beneath the screen. Don't use your nails or any razor to bring out the screen to damage the screen. So after bringing it out like this, keep sliding it and sliding it until it's out. So once it's out, most screens do come with a connector that is connected to the subboard. So make sure you check if the screen or the phone you are handling is like that. So if it's like that, like this mobile phone, unclip it and also before bringing out the screen. So if you're handling phones like this, you should be careful so to avoid damages. So next step, we need to unsolder the touchpad from the screen touchpad terminals. So bring out the LCD, that is the screen. Then we need your soldering iron, and we need your soldering paste, and we also need your soldering lead for this operation. So first of all, let's apply our soldering paste to the terminal. The soldering paste gives a neat work when performing soldering operation. The soldering paste allows your work to look neat. So apply your soldering paste to the terminal of the touchpad. Then get your soldering lead. Get your soldering lead and apply it to the terminal. Get your soldering iron. The reasons of using your soldering lead is to soften the lead that was initially soldered to the clip. So add some lead to the clip, that is to the terminals. After you've done that, you get an ethanol, that is an alcohol, and you pour it to soften the gum of the touchpad. After that is done, then you grip the touchpad with one of your hand and instead lifting it up. At the same time, you keep soldering to desolder it. Then after desoldering it, you bring the touchpad out, and the next step is for you to get a new touchpad. So before that, you need to make sure you clean out the terminals very well with your soldering iron. Desolder the excess lead that was added to the terminal. So after that is done, get a brush, add ethanol, then clean the terminals very properly. So once that is done, you get your frame. Now install your screen back, that is your LCD, back to the screen, the casing of the phone frame. Then after that is done, you get a new touchpad, and make sure you clip the screen to the logic board. Now this is the new touchpad. So before soldering the touchpad, we need to test it first to see if it will work. So here is a video on how to test soldering touchpad. So watch carefully. First of all, install your battery, clip your battery to the logic board. Once that is done, that is the terminal of the screen where the touchpad will be soldered. So now this is the new touchpad. So before soldering it, you need to test it if it's working. If it's not working, you return it back to the seller. So get a flat material like this. You can get stuff like this from a condemned charger, a condemned USB charger. So this is the material. Put it beneath the screen flex, and be careful, don't put it under the screen so that it won't bring the screen. So now align the touchpad carefully to the terminals. Once that is done, you use your left thumb to hold it carefully, then switch on the mobile phone. Keep holding the flex, the terminal very carefully, switching on the phone. So carefully wait, let the phone boot. After the phone is done booting, you need to test it. So wait patiently for the phone to boot. Now the phone is done booting, so let's test it if it's working. So try going to emergency, and dial some numbers. So as you can see, it's working perfectly. So after your testing is done, you need to remove the touchpad. So we'll do some necessary testing on the touchpad. As you can see, this one here is responding, so we can solder it. Now remove that flat material. And clip the battery from the board. Then next, you can install back the iron material. So this is it. This is the touchpad. Now let's solder the touchpad clip. That is the touchpad terminals. So I recommend you using a mechanic paste. That is a mechanic lead, liquid lead. Is very nice. So now let's solder with a soldering iron. So after that is done, apply your paste to the terminal on the screen. Then now you line the touchpad to the screen, that is the LCD terminal. Then you need to solder it carefully. Make sure you solder each leg carefully. Note, avoid making them bridge. Don't let them bridge. They shouldn't join together. That's what I mean by breeding. So once that is done, you clean it very well. Then bring out the iron. This iron, you can get it from a spoilt USB charger. Then make sure you tape the terminals before installing it to the mobile frame. After work is done, get a soft tissue, apply it on the tissue, then clean the dust on the LCD. Now get your gum. Now this gum, you should apply it around the frame of the mobile phone. Once that is done, you need to remove the leather that is covering the touchpad. Most touchpad do come with this leather that is inside. Make sure you remove the leather. Then install the touchpad on the mobile phone. Carefully slot in the screen to the frame. So now click back the flex going to the subboard. Next, install back your battery, clip it to the logic board, and switch on the mobile phone. Now you can start assembling back the mobile phone. Now get a rubber band, band the touchpad, band the down part. The essence of banding it is to enable a stronger grip, and leave it for 15 minutes for it to dry very well. After it's dried, now you can test the touchpad if it's working. So leave it for 15 minutes then. So now the gum is dry, so let's test it. So the mobile phone is working perfectly. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, hit on the notification bell to get notified when next I drop a new video. Thank you.